Hello.
Yeah, listen, Glenn, I
Yes.
have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you like birds?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if the guy is still in the United States.
Right.
But I happen to have another associate and friend, or he's not an associate, he's a friend.
Oh, okay.
And the guy, look,
Yeah.
I called you back for a reason because I'm trying to help you.
Thank you.
But I'm not going to wrestle with you on the phone.
Right.
When I'm talking, you listen.
Okay.
Because what I'm trying to tell you could
Right.
make your party really great and a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Okay.
That's all I ask.
Okay.
If you're gonna start interrupting me and treat me the way you were treating me on the other call, then
Right.
I'm going to tell you I don't even want to do business with you.
Okay.
I have a set way of building my business.
Right.
Lots of people are very happy with me. They like my professionalism. They
Yes.
like the way I do things. My
Yes.
objective with anybody is to try and make them as happy as I possibly can.
Right.
I'm not an expert at what I do in every category. I only concentrate on certain categories of magic, and believe me, it's enough to keep everybody happy.
Right.
Trust me. And
Right.
I'm also known in the Magic Castle in Los Angeles,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm also, because I've been in the industry so long, I'm pretty sure they know me in the Academy of Magical Arts. So I'm pretty confident about what I do.
Right.
Okay? Now, if I get a person like you that says they're doing what they're doing,
Right.
and I could possibly help you with other things, like maybe introducing you to a photographer, like I was talking about
Right.
before,
Right.
who I personally feel is excellent at what he does. And
Right.
if I can even think of something else that might attract your attention, that might appeal to you, I
Right.
have a guy, I just don't know if he's still in America right now. He might have flown back to South America.
Right.
The guy has the most adorable birds you ever did see.
Really?
And he also has a very large snake. And lots of people
Right.
love to take photographs with his
Right.
birds and his snake and this and that.
Right.
And I don't even know if he's available.
Right.
I don't know. But if you get serious with me
Yeah.
and you cooperate with me and you support my business efforts first
Right.
and you show me you're real, I'll do whatever I can to help you as long as I can help you. Okay?
I
So that's why
appreciate
I
that.
called you back. I don't know if you're going to fulfill my request. If you do, then we'll go forward. If you don't, then have a great day.
No, I
Be
want to work
well.
with you.
Enjoy your Hanukkah. I hope your
Well,
party is a success.
yeah, and I
I
want
hope
you to
I'm
be
part of
part of
it.
it.
But
Can I
beyond
get
that, what
you?
else can I tell you?
Could I get you each like a package deal? You'll get the guy with the snake. Even though I'm worried about the children, there's little children there. Do you think that the
Doesn't
snake
matter.
will
It doesn't
attack?
matter. This guy is
Yeah.
doesn't matter. The guy is a professional. The guy is in complete control of what he does.
Right.
If you don't want the snake, he'll bring the birds. The
All
birds
right.
are the most adorable creatures you ever did see.
Oh,
They
okay.
they put the bird on your arm or on your shoulder. They take
Right.
pictures. If you
Oh,
work with me,
yeah.
I guarantee you're going to be happy.
I can
But if you
tell.
give me a hard time, I'm going to hang up on you and I'm going to move on with my day. This is the busiest time of the year for me. Okay?
You're doing
I've
all the
got a lot of
parties
things
now.
I got to do. I want to work with you. I want to help you, but you got to do things my way. And the
I'll do
first
it.
step is send me an email to my email address
Right.
and give me the answers to 3 questions.
Okay, go
What
ahead.
date are you planning on having the event?
Let me write it
The
down. Let me
next
write it
thing,
down. Wait, hold on. Date of event. Okay, date of
date of
event.
the event.
Right.
That's number one. Number
Right.
two,
Number two.
give me the general location where you're going to host the event. That's
Right.
very important.
Right.
Because if you're outside of my regional area,
Right.
then I got to give you my corporate rate, which is a
Okay.
lot higher than what I'm giving you now.
Oh, okay. I'm getting a deal. Okay.
If you're in my regional area, let me tell you how I do this and listen to me without interruption. My
Okay.
local area is defined as Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Nassau County. If I do an event in my local area,
Right.
it's $500
Okay.
plus
Hold on.
$50. Let me speak, or I will hang up the phone. I'm going to try one more time. If I do an event in my local area, it's $500. And if I do the event in Manhattan, there is a definite $50 extra parking charge. The same parking charge applies in any of the other local areas like Forest Hills or Jackson Heights where parking is a problem. As long as parking isn't a problem, there's no parking charge. There is definitely a parking charge no matter where I go in Manhattan because there's no place to park.
Right.
And I want to trust my car in a safe garage. Now, my regional areas include these areas.
Right.
Anywhere outside of the Holland Tunnel, the Lincoln Tunnel, or the GW Bridge.
Okay.
As long as Google Maps says that I am traveling from the extension of any of those exits from New York, 25 miles in any direction, it's my regional area.
Okay.
Westchester is my regional area.
Okay.
The Bronx is my regional area. White Plains, I usually go one or two ways. I'll probably do my regional area for White Plains.
Right.
I will go to Suffolk County up to Route 110.
Okay.
And there's a serious reason for that.
Why?
If I get a guy like I got maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago that said he wanted me immediately to go out to East Hampton, I have no problem going to the Hamptons.
Right.
But he's going to get my regional rate, and he's going to pay a surcharge because it takes me about 4 hours to get out there.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And there's a definite motel charge regardless because it's a long trip back, and most of the events I do are in the evening.
Right.
Okay? And then the other area, which is part of my regional area, is Staten Island.
Okay.
And in any of my regional areas, there is a definite gas and toll extra charge.
It has to be.
Going to Staten Island, there's definitely a toll charge. If I'm going to the Bronx, there's a toll charge. If I'm going to Nassau or Suffolk County, there usually is no toll charge.
Right.
That's the way I work in my local and regional areas. In my out-of-state areas, which is usually done for corporations that hire me for conferences, trade shows, product launches, sales meetings, or any of my special topics that I speak on, then the rate is $2,500 for the day, plus any and all of my travel expenses, which generally range between $1,000 and $1,250, depending upon how soon they book my show or my special speaking engagements. So that's pretty much the way I work. And each additional day out of state is $1,000.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you something. You said a lot. Could you just repeat that, like mainly what you said? And I'm going to write it down. You were giving me so much info because we're in Westchester. So let me just get the rate.
Then the only thing you really need to know in Westchester is Monday through Thursday, it's $750 plus gas and tolls.
And what about if I send an Uber to get you?
No.
No Uber?
Well, we could work out whatever we got to work out.
Right.
The bottom line is, this is the way I work.
We feed you.
$750 Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's $850 plus gas and tolls.
It's more. Ours is going to be definitely on a Sunday, and we're going to feed you. Don't worry. We're going to feed you.
All right, that doesn't matter. Everybody does. Let me tell you something.
We're going to put you at the table with the musician.
I've had people hire me. I had this couple. What a wonderful couple these people are. They hired me. They said to me, listen, when they met me in New York, they said, would you mind coming up to the Upper East Side? My wife and I are having a dinner party for ourselves and another couple. Would you be kind enough to come up to the Upper East Side and do magic for us when we're all done eating dinner? We'll feed you. We'll pay your price. We'll take care of your parking. They were wonderful people. And we all had a great time.
Did you send me? Did you send me an invoice? Did you send it? Because I didn't see it.
No, when I get to my computer and I open it up and I process my emails and I find your email, I do what I said I'm going to do. But I need the 3 pieces of information.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And you fixed your computer, right? You got the ink, right?
No, it's not. The computer is one thing. The printer is another
The
thing.
printer you fixed. You
I
got the
gotta
ink.
set up a brand new computer. This thing cost me a lot of money.
How
But
much?
look, the bottom line is,
I'll pay for it.
I will get to it eventually. You know, your party isn't until July.
Yeah,
There's
so.
no rush.
Yeah, but
There's no rush.
my wife, Coco. What about my wife? Yeah, I told you got to talk to her because I'm not planning it.
All right, so don't worry. I'll talk to your wife too. When I have time, I'll call you back and I'll talk to your wife.
Okay.
Okay, so there's no rush. You're not doing anything until July, so don't worry about it.
I don't want to book somebody else. I want to get you. I don't want to book somebody else. So far, you've told me some great
you'll
stuff.
get me. Just be cooperative with me. I have a couple of things I got to do. When I find your email, I'll respond. As long as I see you told me the general area where it's going to take place, the date that it's going to happen, and the hours of the event. That's all I want to know.
Okay.
And as soon as I get, I don't give a shit if you have 5,000 people there. It doesn't matter. I did a party one time for a young lady out in St. Albans, Jamaica, Queens. They were ecstatic about what I did. So they hired me for a house party. They didn't tell me that they also hired about maybe, well, they didn't hire, they invited about maybe 25% of their congregation from their church. And they had the Caribbean fish, they had the macaroni and cheese, and I was the magician over there. Everybody had a fucking great time. They were all saying to me, we're not sure what your best trick was. Can you imagine?
Right. But you got to do me a favor. You can't curse in front of the kids. You're saying fuck.
Oh, no, I'm talking to you. I'm telling you.
All right, I don't want you to say, hey, fuck it with the fucking kids.
No, I would never do that. When I'm doing a show, I would never do that. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to talk to you like a gentleman here, and I'm trying to tell you, you'll be happy with me. I'm very professional about everything I do.
What about the happy ending?
Okay?
No, the happy ending, like all the kids are going to be happy, right?
Look, I told you what happened when I did an event for these people that had a party, not a party, they had like a yearly gathering for Indian restaurants in Long Island and New York City. And there must have been about, I would say, a good 25 to 30 different vendor representatives at the Nassau County Community College.
No way.
That they hired me at. And they had a bunch of kids there.
Would you look at that?
And I was doing the balloons for the kids, and all the balloons, all the kids wanted was a sword. So I was making the swords for the kids, and they were so happy. They were running all around the whole outdoor space, waving the balloon swords at each other. It was a riot. Everybody had fun.
Would you look at that?
My objective is to make you happy. That's it.
All right, we're going to have only kosher. It's a kosher event.
No problem. Kosher is fine.
Well, if
kosher is fine. No milk and meat at the same time. No problem.
You'll take home some krepla. We'll make you a plate to take home.
No problem. Make me krepla. Give me stuffed cabbage. Give me lamb chops. I don't care what you give me.
He wants lamb chops! She said, you got it. Mom just said it.
Do me a favor. You sound like a really nice person.
I am.
Just do what I ask and give me some time, and I'll get back to you.
All
okay?
Right. You got it.
All right?
I love your matzo balls. You got matzo balls, bro. You got it.
You got matzo ball soup? No problem. No problem.
All right, man.
Do you use Manischewitz or what? What do you use?
What do you think? We drink Jack Daniels? We got Manischewitz.
Do you use Manischewitz or what?
Of course. We get drunk. Me and my wife, Stacy. We get drunk on the Manischewitz.
All right, no problem.
It's insane. All right, man, I love you.
Did you say the first two blessings on the candles today?
What's that?
Did you?
I don't know what that is. What is that? What are you talking about?
Did you say the first two blessings on the candles when you lit the menorah?
Oh, you say Baruch Atah Adonai, Baruch Atah Adonai,
Eloheinu melech haolam.
Are you the Jewish? Are you the
Did
Jewish?
you say?
Are you the Jewish?
Did you say?
That's what I sang. That's what I
All right, I'm
sang.
just checking to see you did your duty,
And
okay?
then I sang
But
this
listen,
one.
let me go,
If I
man.
were a
Let
rich
me go.
man. Wait, what's this? If I were a rich man. Da da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee dee bum.
The guy likes Fiddler on the Roof.
There you go,
Listen,
man. You're the
do me a
best.
favor.
I
Let me
love
go.
you.
Enjoy the movie
We'll,
Fiddler on the Roof and the
we'll,
Sound of Music, and you'll enjoy yourself and have a good time. Please
we'll,
let me go. I have a lot of things I got to
love
do.
you. I love you.
One
We'll
thing
be
at a
talking.
time.
We'll be talking. And my wife, that's important. And then you get the money. All right, I love you, man.
Your wife's name is what? Coco?
Coco. Well, her real name's Stacy, but sometimes we call her Coco. But her real
Okay,
name, yeah.
Stacy is her real name.
Yeah, you don't know what people say about my wife. She's really beautiful. Like they really want to, like kind of be with her. You know what I mean?
Listen,
Yeah.
Zyke is into you. Let me go,
Zyke,
okay?
got
I got
okay.
things I got to do. I'll look for your email. When I see the 3 things that I asked for,
But,
I'll send you something back, and we'll go from there, okay?
All right, you're my little dreidel. That's what I'm going to call you, my little
Fine.
dreidel.
Call me a little dreidel. But I
All right.
can't make any guarantee
Yeah.
on what I told you about the photographer. The guy's a digital photographer
Right,
with
right.
the computer, and I can't guarantee anything about the guy with the birds and the snake. I can't guarantee it,
I understand.
especially him, because I think what he did,
I understand.
I know when I last saw him, he said he's probably going to take a break between now and the end of winter.
Right.
And he said he was going back home, and I think home for him
Where?
is South America. So
Really?
if he flew back to South America, I'm
That's
not going to be able to get
fascinating.
him.
That is,
Okay?
we'll talk about him, but I want you there. It doesn't matter. And if you could do me a favor at the party, make my wife disappear, really. That would be the best thing you could do at the party.
Take my wife, please. I got to go.
All right,
Okay?
I love you. I love you. I don't know who you are, but I love you already, all right?
Take my wife, please.
I love you,
That's the words that you got to remember. Take
You're
my
the
wife,
best.
please.
Please, we'll talk.
Listen.
We'll talk again. We'll talk.
All right, great. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye. Oh, my God. How long was that? 17 minutes? The first one was